All right, everybody. So, I just made my first YouTube video ever, and it was just kind of a little rant that I was going on, something I heard on a Pierce Morgan debate on my way home from work this morning, right? And it was really in my mind, and I was like, man, I've been really wanting to make a YouTube channel and get some things off my mind. And I made that video driving down the road. You'll see it if you click on it, whatever. And, you know, everything kind of just rolled off the tongue real easy. And rewatched it, and I was like, man, that didn't sound too bad. So I'm gonna just go ahead and introduce myself, tell you about me, and what I kind of want to do with this thing. So I'm Jeremy. I'm blue collar guy. Work at assembly plant for General Motors, almost 20 years now. And the main reason I want to make this YouTube channel and get some of the things out there that I want to say is because I watch a lot of videos online from everybody, from Pierce Morgan, Bill Maher, Joe Rogan, Ben Shapiro, Charlie Kirk, everybody from all sides. I watch stuff and I think about things. And, you know, they always got the talking heads up there. And they'll have these debates, and there's always these talking heads guys, and they always want to start talking about, well, the working class man thinks this, and Trump, blah, 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 this with the working class man and the blue collar guy. And they're always trying to speak for blue collar people and working class people, regular folks like me. I live in Texas. Just a good old boy. I'm from Louisiana. Been blue collar my whole life. Daddy was blue collar. Granddaddy was blue collar. Just, you know, way it is. And these people are millionaires. They've never been blue collar. They've grown up in privilege their whole life. They're so disconnected from the way real people talk, act, think, interact with each other, BS with each other, how, you know, guys are, or even just, you know, not just guys, but everybody that's of regular stature. And I see these people try to speak for us all the time. Working class people think this. Blue collar people are leaning this way, believe that. And the main focus of my channel and what I want to kind of talk about with y'all from day to day when I see things is the perspective on these issues from somebody that's actually blue collar, that is in middle America, that can't make ends meet at all, that is struggling day to day, ain't got no money in the bank, paycheck to paycheck, trying to feed my kid. And how things have affected us and my family and kids, and the downturn with Biden and the economy and inflation, and how that, everything, just how we think, how we feel. And this is kind of an overview of what I plan on talking about on here. I don't have anything specific right now for this video. This is just kind of an overview of what it's going to be about and me. Besides that first video I posted before this. And I mean, we'll talk about a bunch of things on here, a lot of stuff. You know, I'll watch shows and see things and talk about the things they were talking about on there, because there's a lot of times I see things and I'm watching shows and I'm like, man, I want to jump in. I just want to jump in and say this so bad. And that's kind of what I'm going to put on here, like the things I want to jump in and say that nobody's saying. We can talk about anything on here, though. We can talk about politics, religion, taboo topics, you know, whatever you want to. I'd really like to talk about things that we could all kind of agree on, no matter what side you're on. That would be really good ideas to help fix the corruption and terrible things going on in the country. That, you know, we could both reach across the aisle and, say, look, this is a good idea. We need to push our politicians on both sides to make this get done for us. And I'll just give you one example. The biggest example would be term limits in Congress. Like, in my opinion, doesn't matter what side you're on, Republican or Democrat, if you can't get behind Congress having limits on how long they can be there, then you're corrupt. 100%. 100%. If you're a Democrat in Congress right now and you can't get behind a term limit bill, you're corrupt. And you're just trying to be there to be there. Same for the Republicans. If you can't get behind a term limit bill, you're just trying to be there to be there. You're not serving the people anymore. You're just playing the game, towing the party line to get the votes, to be there. Absolute power absolutely corrupts every time. Get them out. Let's do it. Let's come together. Let's come together, both sides, and promise ourselves that we will only vote for a politician that will go to Washington and vote for term limits. Why can't we all do that and just all agree? Start a big movement. Everybody, everywhere in the U.S. If we're going to vote for a representative or a senator, if they do not run on the premise of term limits in Congress, we're not going to vote for them. Why can't we all just come together and do that and get that one thing done? Get that one thing done. All right. Short little rant about me. I don't know, not really a rant, but short little overview about me. And kind of what I want to do here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Look, I don't have no big camera equipment. I'm shooting this on an iPhone. I hope y'all enjoy it. I'll be back soon.